Hello and welcome back. This is Ram again, and here we are, right back into it. I am still trying to consider, in case you haven't realized by now, I record 2 episodes back to back, usually, because that's all I can really do before I have an emotional breakdown, or a mental breakdown. Holy shit! That scared me. Okay, what was I thinking? Oh, right. So, because I've, leveled up, I'm gonna do the same thing again, which is basically go and find food, try to get to a higher karma level, and then I'll explore to the right. And if I get killed along the way, I'm just gonna go to the left immediately, and hopefully my way isn't blocked. If my way is blocked, then I'll retreat, and we'll figure something out after that. Hi guys, can you leech onto me? Thanks. I'll bring you guys on land. It doesn't seem that these things do actual damage to me, so I found like a very interesting way is to basically stand in shallow water, wait for them to jump on me, and then bring as many of them onto land as possible. And that way that clears the path for me forward, which is kind of a cheating way of doing it, but what the hell, man. Alright. I just need one more karma level, regardless. So, I'm gonna do that. Nope. Come here. There we go. I'm gonna try to get the full bar of food, just because I think that would be a good idea. It would be a good idea, and I know I left a bunch of stuff over here. Can you not pop? Really? Can you not pop in front of me? Thanks. Alright, so there's one last block of food over there. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, you guys can jump on me. It's fine. Yep. Come over here. Alright, good. One more. Okay, then we're gonna head back and we're gonna come back here. I know, it's a little long, but this is part of the... I want to say part of the problem of the game that I'm starting to notice is that it takes for freaking ever to advance, mostly because of this karma, or I want to say karmic gating. On one hand, I understand that the game itself may, again, I don't know how long the game is, I haven't actually read up on it, but the game may be quite short, and that could lend to the whole reason why there's karma gating. But on the other hand, it's kind of just very pointless. I find it very pointless. It's just basically what I call artificial length, because you're not really giving content. You're just basically, oh hey, so guys, there is a karma gate. You need to grind your way to the next level. And oh hey, you're in a new area now. Look, there are new enemies. Oh, you're dead. Time for you to find more food, and repeat the process over and over again until you learn the area, until you learn how to get out of the area and progress to the next zone, and you rinse and basically repeat over and over again. I'm still unsure as to how I feel about it. I like the game, I like the premise, I like the world building it has here, and the fact that you're not some sort of overpowered or, will be overpowered creature that can dominate the living heck out of everything around you. In fact, you are one of the I would say one of the creatures that are at the bottom of the food chain, and you need to have your wits about you to survive. I like that. That is actually something that really interests me, because it's different. It's not the same as other games and so on and so forth. But the fact that you have this kind of gating process kind of makes me feel, it's not that great. I almost would rather have it a kind of, I know, it's gonna sound bad, but I would almost rather have a sort of level up kind of system. In the sense that you hunt and kill creatures. Think of it like Monster Hunter, but 2D, Actually, come to think about it, 2D Monster Hunter might be quite interesting to play. But yeah, think of it like a 2D kind of... Oh, shit. Well, See, this is part of the problem. If I didn't respond fast enough, I would have been dead. Oh god. Okay, so. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought it killed me. Never mind. So okay, we're going left this time. The game has decided for us that we're going left. I have no ways to beat those guys because number one, the worm things took my weapon away from me, and number two, those guys were chasing me. Didn't have anywhere else to go, so we're gonna go left today. Hopefully my path isn't blocked. If it's blocked, I'll have to head back this way, so it doesn't make much of a difference, I guess. But again, this kind of just accentuates the point. If the deaths could be prevented in any way, sometimes yes, it can be prevented, and many times throughout the series, I've actually prevented many of my own deaths because I, for a lack of a better word, I was quick on my feet, and I thought, oh, hey, what if I do this really quickly and get them to fight each other or something like that? And in many cases, when that happens, it feels good because you are not the most powerful creature in this universe, and being able to outsmart your opponents is actually very, very useful. I'm stuck. And there's shit like this where you get stuck and you can't even move. So the two biggest problems I have with the game, as amazing as the world is, it is kind of bogged down by the mechanics, the movements, and the progression system, the way you progress in the game. I understand, yes, there's a certain level of realism, blah, blah, blah. You've got water that moves in a certain direction. Obviously, your character will be swept along by the ebb and flow of water. Yes, that's fine by me. It gets really annoying when you have already bad controls and then things like that. And then it just doesn't help. Oh, apparently there was... What? Apparently there was a lizard there in the wall. Oh, there was a lizard in front of me. Ooh. So I have no idea how I died there. I know there was a leech that came towards me, but So you see, again, there are things like these that I still don't understand how I got killed. Did I drown? I don't think so. Well, I don't think so right now, but if I watched back, maybe I would have noticed that I was drowning, but I doubt it. I don't know. So there are things like this which kind of... It bothers me. It really, really does bother me. Because the game is good, I really want to like it, but sometimes there are things that happen that are just so frustrating and it makes me want to throw a fit and just... But as much as I'm complaining about the game, like I said, I do like the game, I do enjoy it. So, okay, well, can I circumvent him? Yeah, I can. He's not coming towards me. That's fine. I'm not intending to go up there anyway. So I like the fact that yes, when they play the music, it kind of tells you, oh, there are enemies around. So that's fine. That's great. But it's not especially helpful when you have to see them first. But enough complaining about the game. Let's get back to it. What am I doing now? I am obviously hunting for food, trying to get to the next level of my food. I think I'm gonna abandon the idea of going to the... Oops. I'm gonna abandon the idea of going to the right for now. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm actually above and beyond where I need to be food-wise. So I don't actually have a reason to stay here anymore. I think. I think. I don't want to push it too much because, again, there are dangers up ahead and I don't know if I'll be able to find a safe zone before the next death, which is inevitable, unfortunately. But I guess we'll see. I do want to progress to the next area at least, because we've come so close, and you know, being indecisive about whether to go right or go left is just, it doesn't help anything. So I'm gonna go left. I swear to God, if it leads me back to an area I've been to before, I'm gonna be really salty. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure, on one hand, I think that is going to lead me to an area, a previous area. Two reasons. One is because it's heading to the left, and two, if you notice the symbol is a lower level symbol compared to the one on this side. So this side is higher. So if I need to get across to here, I need to be... actually, no. If I want to cross to the left, I need to be this level of symbol. If I want to cross to the right, I need to be lower. So maybe the next zone is actually a lot harder. That's what I'm guessing, because it's the lowest symbol available. And I'm gonna be so sad if it kills me over and over again with no chance of survival. I'm just gonna stock up on a bit of food. Try to get ready for next year. I'm gonna ignore the spear for now, as much as I don't want to. And the reason why is because I think the spear slows me down a bit, which again would make sense. So there are some things that make sense, some things that don't. Alright. I'm gonna pause for breath as much as possible now. So just to avoid any mishaps. Okay, good. There's no other place to go. Oh god, it's the leech again. Seems to be only one, which isn't bad. Oh jeez, where am I? I don't know where I am. Oh, there I am. Oh god. Okay, so now I know I am down there. Interesting. Is there any other place to go from here? Oh, okay. No, that's fine. So, this kind of death, fine. It's, you gotta learn it and all those kind of things. I still think it's bullshit that you don't know exactly where you're gonna appear. But at the same time, I can't really fault that too much. I can't be too nitpicky on that front. That's fine. I was prepared for it. That's fine. So I know for a fact the blue fruits on the right seem to respawn every 2 cycles, whether you rest or whether you die. So regardless, I'll be able to get up 1 level if I die again, and we should be able to give it another shot, if anything. I really want to see what's in the next area, but I'm kind of worried I won't be able to make it to the next, to the leap there. But it's okay. The other way is that I could probably just eat a bunch of food here and cross back over, but nah, that takes way too much time. I mean, I could probably do that. It would, but no, it doesn't really benefit me, to be honest. It really doesn't benefit me. It really doesn't benefit me. So yeah, I think I will not do that. Unless, again, path forward is blocked. If the path forward is blocked by all the leeches, then there's nothing I can do. So I should probably... Okay. Okay, yep, I fucked up. I keep thinking that he has more breath than normal. He can't hold his breath for very long. That was me making a mistake. So, yeah. Right, so here comes the boring part again. I'm probably just going to skip it. I'm just going to cut it unless something absolutely interesting happens. I'm going to get food again, and I'll see you guys back at the respawn point. And we're back. Right, that was long. I had to go a bit further to find food, but none of the... I didn't encounter anything new or any new areas, so didn't leave that into the video. However, I reached a kind of zen-like state where I'm thinking to myself, well, if I die the next time, I'm gonna try to explore to the right. I'm trying to think of another way to get through the pool of leeches without getting killed over and over again. Jeez. It's going to be a pain in the ass to do on the return trip if I ever need to return here. So that's not something I'm going to enjoy doing, I think. I mean, it is a drain system. I'm still not sure if I'm going the right way. The ice stalk thing doesn't seem to be telling me anything new. So I'm just going to assume that I'm going in a direction, and that's better than staying still, that's for sure. So we'll see how we progress from here. I'm kind of thinking there may be another area to the right, like another zone altogether, but this is the first one we've encountered so far, so let's do this one first. The first actual zone. What was that? Oh, that was just the ice stalk, never mind. Okay, so I know for a fact now that the white light surrounding me is basically my breath meter. And, yeah, that's not going to help me much, is it? Knowing it and doing something about it is something completely different from each other. Okay, I made it. Whew. All right. So now the question becomes, how the hell am I gonna get out of here? Wow. It's a whole water zone. That's just freaking great. That's just freaking great. Haven't I been here before? I could have sworn I've seen this pipe before. Alright, so far so good. We've made a bit of progress. Alright. You know, for a game with the controls being so bad, unfortunately, it should really allow us to... It should really not hide things in the middle ground. It's really hard to see. I don't even know if I'm actually surfacing for air or not. I can't see? That's part of the problem. I can't control. I just cannot control. So because they keep hiding things in the foreground, background, I'm not even sure if an area is accessible to me or not. And that's kind of a problem, isn't it? Well, I'm down one level again. That's just brilliant. Alright, we're gonna go off to the right now. We're gonna move off to the right now because this thing's just... Now I'm less bothered about the water and more irritated that the controls are so bad underwater. It's just... Oh, man. It doesn't... I guess it doesn't translate that well when you're watching, but trying to control when you're underwater is like... Oh, it's like hell. It's like you taped a brick to a piece of styrofoam and thought, hey, this will float. No, it won't. That was a terrible analogy, but yeah, I think you can get my drift. Yeah, leech on me, fine, that's fine. I'm bringing you guys on land before I move on. Get off. It doesn't help that these things are all over the place either. So not only you got to deal with the shit controls, you got to think about, oh, well, how fast can I get to one point to the other before the leeches get me? But enough of that. Let's just try to move off to the right. I could possibly head back and honestly, and get my next level of karma. But you know what? I've already died a bunch of times. I'm just gonna go and find out if I can do anything about it. And when I say do anything about it, my brain was actually thinking we might as well explore a bit. I mean, after all, it really doesn't matter that much anymore at this rate. Oh, hey, look, there are no more of those things for now. Still won't stop them. Oops. Hey, bad creatures. Eh. Up we go. What the hell is that sound? Oh my god, new music? Really? I don't like new music. Oh, it's these things. I have no idea what they do. So I know they're enemies. Okay, that's good. Is there a way for me to avoid them? I have no idea what I can... Okay. Okay, so far so good. I need to get under them. Alright. Okay. Yeah, the music's still continuing. I'm assuming there's more. I guess they're blind or something? I don't know. I'm actually not even sure if they're blind. It's just that... How's the rain situation? Nope, we still got a bit of time. Right. Oh god, it's one of those things. He seems to be confused. Oh shit, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. I need to think of another way. He's just gonna wait there, isn't he? This guy's coming my way. I wonder if they will attack each other. I'm hoping that that thing doesn't roll under if it comes this way, which it doesn't seem to be. No, it's coming. It's coming. It's just really slow. Seems like the bats are stuck, so I'm assuming it has sticky legs or something. Okay, this is kind of terrifying. I'm stuck between a freaking camouflage lizard and a thing that I don't know anything about. That's just great. No! Ah, damn it. I need to try to lead it away. I need to try to lead it away. What am I gonna do? There's no way I can outrun this thing. Never mind. I outran it. Okay, no, it's coming. Whew. Okay. Okay. Seems like it's a safe zone up there. Oh! Oh, now he's just gonna wait there, huh? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to scare him off. I need to get out of here before the rain hits. Oh my god. Controls! Made it. Okay, made it. Still making it. We should... Oh god. No, come on. Really? Okay. I guess you can just carry me into the next area. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's just fine. Yeah, just do that. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Just keep bringing me to the next area. That's great. Oh, hey, found a safe zone. Well, at least now I know where the safe zone is. That's good. It's actually not very far away, is it? Now I'm just watching these guys because I'm quite curious as to what's going to happen. An outside. Interesting. Alright, seems like the bird is here as well. Alright, well. That was interesting. Kind of opened up a whole new zone for me, just by carrying me around. What the hell? Is it actually open on my map? Because that would be really interesting. No, it isn't. Damn. But at least I know where to go. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go get some food. And then I'm going to go respawn again. I'm gonna hibernate, and then after that, I guess we'll stop there for now because, holy shit, I don't even know which direction I should be going. And the guide thing isn't actually helping me, or rather the ice stop thing isn't helping me at all anymore. He's being pretty much useless right now. It's like, oh hey, that's the safe zone in the next area. I'm like, yeah, that's great. Safe zone. Ah, fuck. Oh, great. Yep, great. That's just great. That's just fucking great. Sometimes I freaking wonder. Alright. Yeah, I thought so. I can't pass through even if the symbol on the other side is... oh well. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. I need one of these live pop things to make noise. Actually, taking one of these around is actually pretty useful. Okay. I mean, it stuns me for a while, but it's not as scary as having the leeches bother the shit out of me. Okay, let's go. It's a good thing that thing actually serving its purpose right now. All right, bats, and these things. Right, food. Oh man. This is where it's gonna get a little bit less, I want to use the word less fun, and because that is exactly how it feels actually. The fact that you keep having to grind out food like this because of things that happen, like for example earlier where the lizard and the other thing was cornering me, I obviously had nowhere else to go, so I had no idea what else was I supposed to do. So in situations like that where there is basically sure death, it's like, what am I gonna do now? Now I'm forced to grind out another whole level because of something I couldn't escape at all. You could say maybe it's a lack of skill, though the problem is about the lack of skill is that it equates to knowledge. If you don't know what to do in a situation and you die, then it still doesn't change the fact that you lost all that progress, and it kind of stops becoming fun if that happens too much. When we're talking about the subject of fun, it's more like it's less about the skill of the person, more about whether the game will remain fun. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I'm just tired, and I probably am because it's like 4 in the morning right now. Anyway, that will be all for now today. Today's episode will be named philosophical because there was just a whole lot of nonsense about the game and a whole lot of nonsense about fun and stuff, which I probably will try to stay off in the future. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like, leave a comment, and all that if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. Thank you so much for watching. This is Ram signing off, and I'll see you next time.